Well, Mason and Lita dropped the ball because the rate con says 1,300. Like, I can only do so much. If they're not gonna do anything, then it's pointless to have them around, honestly. Like, Mason's supposed to look over the rate con and send it to Lita. Lita's supposed to look over the rate con and give them the go-ahead. And I guess I can't trust either of them, because this isn't the first time they've screwed something up. So we missed the unload appointment by 45 minutes. Yeah, I don't need you out there anymore. I'm trying to turn the truck around. There's nowhere to turn around on this shithole. Just get in the truck. Just get in the truck. Our Garmin took us the wrong way. It still hasn't been calculated for some road changes that they've made in Ohio. So we miss this turn every single time we come up this way, but we don't come up this way enough to remember not to take that turn. All right, so I want to go, because which way did we come in? We came in over off the right.
Yeah.
Right, so I need to stick this in the left, and then we can pull out of here. So that's what cost us the 45 minutes, because I was originally thinking we should have made it here by 1 o'clock. Who stops unloading at 1? Like, how ridiculous of a place do you have to be to stop unloading at 1 o'clock?
The guy said he didn't
Yeah, the guy said he's been here for 23 years. He's never worked in this part of the area, in this part of the, I don't know, whatever you call this place. He said he didn't even know that they stopped unloading at 1. I guess the only guy that can run the forklift that can unload this stuff goes home at 1 o'clock? Man, give me that job. I want that job where I get to fucking go home at 1 o'clock. That is just crazy to me. I don't know if we go out the entrance.
I think we have to.
I don't know if we can make it out of here, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I'm glad it's dirt, because we are damn sure gonna be jacking our fucking axles. Like, they shouldn't have. This place is ridiculous, man. You shouldn't accept semi-trucks if your semi-trucks can't get in and get out. They have
one truck at a time.
So much junk out here that it's hard to turn around. I don't know. Good thing we didn't book a load for today. I mean, look, that forklift right there would unload us. They could unload one beam at a time with that forklift. Like, you don't have to pick it all off at once. You can do one thing at a time. It's crazy to me, man. This industry sucks, dude. This industry sucks. Nobody cares about... Oh, I don't know where this truck's going. They got a truck trying to come in. I bet they didn't tell him that he couldn't.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Yeah, he can't make that turn. He didn't make that turn wide enough. Yeah, I don't know. He's completely screwed us. Like 5 seconds sooner, and we could have gotten out of here. How is shipping and receiving different? How does that make any sense? That receiving goes home at 1, but shipping stays? This place is a nightmare.
Yeah.
An absolute nightmare. Like, they have no business getting trucks in here. All right, well, we got to find a truck stop.
Yeah.
Preferably one with a shower.
There's a pilot 9 minutes away.
Left or right?
You have to make a left out of here.
Well, most churches do. And non-profits, same way. You can go on their website and you can go over and look and see where their money's going. Well, in other words, the federal government needs to stay out of the church, because if you know the way the government was created, if you look at the amendments, that's what they were for. It's for Christians to be able to spread the gospel. That's the reason they worded it the way they did. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the third, all of them, the First Amendment was about being able to speak freely and not have to worry about somebody being persecuted for your speech. Well, we see that now. Like right now, I can't say what I'm saying on this CB. I can't go downtown and stand downtown and stand on a soapbox and say it anymore, because they lock you up. In most of these cities, you type in open air preaching on your YouTube, watch them lock people up. They do it all the time. And the First Amendment is supposed to protect that. That's what it's for, so we can stand and proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. But then you got the Second Amendment. Second Amendment, everybody carries on all the right to keep and bear arms. You know, oh yeah, we got to carry on about that. Don't nobody know what the other ones are. The other ones, you're free in your person, places, and papers. That means you can. The government doesn't have the right to. The other ones are free from illegal search and seizure. They ain't got the right to search you and seize your property without a warrant and due process. And they don't have a right to keep track of you and your whereabouts and what you're doing. That's what the whole Bill of Rights is. And people, I get off. But the whole point is the reason they wrote it that way is because every other country on planet Earth at that time, you could not proclaim the name of Jesus. You could not stand outside and say anything about Jesus. So that's why our government was created and designed the way it is. And people go, our United States ain't a Christian government. Yeah, well, you prove that after you sit down and looked at who wrote it, who sat down and drafted all that, a bunch of deacons and preachers. Do you think they were writing something else? A bunch of deacons and preachers and members of clergy. Then they sit down and wrote the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and all that. All those early papers. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. The point is they're passing a deal now that's going to roll all that back. In other words, you want the church will not be able to come out and speak about the gospel, the truth. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father except through me. He is the truth. And if you can't stand there and proclaim the truth of the gospel in your church, then he comes out there, they're making it against the law. And then there you go, there goes all your churches. Well, you're either going to have underground churches or no church. And what you're going to wind up with is a bunch of fruity-tooty churches like they got over in other countries. They don't do nothing but stand up there with their flowing robes and carry on a bunch of mess. It ain't got nothing to do with the gospel. The only real churches you get, like in England or Australia today, would be street preachers. And that's all you get. Somebody stands out on the street and talks until they get locked up. And they're already doing it here in the United States now too. They're locking people up for preaching. Folks, it's time to start paying attention.
It's okay, Matt.
Yay, another time I had to take the battery out so my GoPro would turn on. Alright, so it's 5:30 now. I don't know if I really talked to you guys after we came over here. Well, we came down to a pilot because they wouldn't unload us after 1 o'clock. Supposedly they start at 6, so we're gonna try to get over there, be first in line, and hopefully out of there before anybody else shows up, because that yard is a freaking nightmare.
Just lay down, Matthew.
I broke our Garmin because it's a piece of crap. Great, I can't find the
1 second, let me get this dog.
so I downloaded some app that's garbage called Hammer. God, it's an even bigger piece of crap. Like, it'll tell you to turn somewhere, and if it thinks you missed your turn, it will not recalculate. It won't show you where you're at. It's just a mess. It's supposed to be a trucker GPS. Anyways, Lita just noticed Mackie's arm's messed up, which her arm has been hurting her. It's like she's been playing. There's a dog called Willow that comes over, and she plays with my son's dog, Grayson. And it seems like she hurt her leg one day because she started limping. Now, we took her for 2 walks last night. I mean, everything seemed fine. She wasn't limping last night, was she?
No.
And now it's like she can't move her arm. Lita got her some baby aspirin. She's gonna give her some baby aspirin. I don't know if she slept on it wrong and it fell asleep or what, but it's definitely bothering her. So, I guess we'll see you there. Here we go again. It's like, you don't get to tell me that your hours of delivery is 6 to 1 and turn me away at 1:45, but when I'm here at 6, nobody's here to unload me at 6. You don't get to have it both ways. This place is a shithole.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, he doesn't work on Fridays. Well, I guess I'll be taking this shit to the fucking scrapyard. Oh wait, we're already here. And look, I get it. Like, they might need all this shit, but they also need to leave us enough room that we can get in and out of here. Getting out of here yesterday was a fucking nightmare. Mackie is not feeling good, huh, Mac?
Just drink the water. This is ridiculous, dude. The bowl's right there, but she don't want to drink out of it. If I put it...
Oh, whoa. So, supposed to be picking up some metal here. Supposed to tell them how much we can scale, and then they load us, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Are they going to know how much the metal weighs? I have no idea. This might be one of those deals where you get overloaded. You have to come back and take some crap off. I don't know why are they tearing this bridge down, or are they building it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it looks like they're building it, so why would they be taking metal away? Unless it's old metal that they had to cut out. I don't know.
I think her arm that's bothering her looks super small.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand what she did. Like, she was walking around last night fine.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. All she did was go to sleep on that side. That's bothering her now.
So weird. Looks like there's a few trucks in line. We might be the fourth truck.
Yeah. Do you want a breakfast sandwich?
Hell
Probably
yeah!
not. I don't really want to fuck with peppers right now. But I can make some breakfast sandwiches. Do you want 2 of them?
Sure. $9:30. First truck coming out. Looks like we might need our load levelers. I mean, there's a flatbed here. We got another step deck behind us. You can't see it out that window. I thought we had a bunch of crap on our dash.
We really don't. Didn't say anything about load levelers on this.
I don't know if it helps us to pull up or what.
Probably. It's okay, Matt Keys.
No.
No.
I don't know how I'm gonna go down and make that turn. That's gonna fucking twist and jack this trailer up bad.
As soon as that fork truck gets on there, you can pull off.
Okay, all right. Crazy about that. That's some fucking bullshit.
You stay fat butts.
Alright. Just got loaded up. Just threw a couple of straps so we can pull back across these railroad tracks and actually secure this thing down.
Hey, Yankees!
She still hasn't moved much.
leg.
One dude threw like one chain across his and like pulled out.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, my guy. That's crazy. Pretty steep right here.
Yeah.
I bet you drag an RGN across this. 100% you would drag an RGN across this. Like, I think we're pretty close on our toolboxes. Whee! Does that got our destination?
Yeah.
What's the paperwork? Is it? It's a Monday drop, right? They're not gonna allow us to drop this Saturday. That would be sweet though, huh?
The Raycon has a number though.
I bet it's the same people, same company. These are temporary. These are temporary beams for when they're building bridges.
Oh yeah?
They set up, yeah.
Well, this says Flatiron Construction Corp, and then the buyer is Zachary Construction. So it's a different name.
In 3.3 miles, take the exit toward Ohio 151 New Alexandria.
Oh, there you go. Go potty, Maggie. She's walking around a little bit now. Oh, they both had to use the potty. Well, we just got done strapping and chaining this thing. Leave her alone, fat butts. Don't go too far, Mackie. Gosh, she's favoring that leg. You stay close by. Oh, yeah, so this was listed as $45,000 on the load board. No, get over here. But the broker's like, oh, you just show up, you tell the people your max weight, and then that depends on what they load you with. Yeah, absolutely not. This is what they're loading. This is what you get. They don't know what it weighs. So we're gonna leave here. Mackie, oh, I'm glad you feel better, baby. Look at you walking around. I know, you're a good girl, fat butts. Hey, don't eat rocks. Hey, don't eat rocks, okay? Yes, we got to get this thing weighed. This thing drops Monday. Whole bunch of trucks coming and going, all going to the same place. I don't know if I told you guys, but this is temporary supports for when they build a bridge, and they just got done building this big bridge over here. So they finished up. Now they're hauling it back. I guess they haul it back to where their home base is. I don't know. I didn't ask too many questions. They didn't seem like they knew very much. Mackie, you stay close, babies. All right, Lita's buttoning up the other side. We're gonna hit the road. Hey, stop eating stuff off the ground. Don't eat rocks. What is wrong with you? Spit it out. Drop it. Good girl. Stop eating stuff. It's just junk, Nula. She's just eating junk. Are you guys ready to go? Hmm? You poor thing, you. Mackie, what'd you do? What'd you do? Where does it hurt? Hey, fat butts. Oh, don't push her over. You jealous dog. Just heard word from Mason. The broker contacted Mason on this load that we're on. We'd already contacted the receiver to let them know that we would be there, you know, Monday morning. And Lita's like, unless you guys will unload us on the weekend. And they're like, no, we're not going to work the weekend.
They said we'll see you Monday.
Oh, that's what they said. We'll see you Monday. Basically saying we won't unload you. But now I guess the receiver contacted the broker to contact the trucks that said if we could get there before 2 o'clock on Saturday, that they'll go ahead and unload everybody. So we are we're hammering down now. We've got 4 hours left on the clock with let me see how far away we are. 5.5 hours to drive. So we should definitely, knock on wood, be able to make it.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, woman?
Nothing.
Here's the funny thing I was thinking about earlier, because Lita's been working on our cruise footage. We're about to launch the second video today, but we went snorkeling, and I brought my 360 camera to Bonaire. After we did Bonaire, the 360 camera would not turn on and wouldn't charge. So I was like, the 360 camera, you know, whatever, we're gonna have to return it. But there was a time, so I would hit the button, it would turn on for a couple of seconds, and then it would turn off. So do you know where I'm going with this?
I don't know why you have to say anything about it.
Oh, well, I just think it's kind of funny that, like, we got out of the shower and we're both sitting there naked, and for whatever reason I'm trying to get this thing working. Don't know why it's not working. Anyways, fast forward to when we come home, I'm sitting around the computer showing like my brother and Mason, everybody like the cool 360 footage, and you could see me sitting on the bed butt naked and Lita butt naked. Well, so when you're editing the footage, you have to take the mouse and kind of scroll around because it's like looking at a globe of the room. And as soon as I open it up and play it, I'm sitting there completely butt naked on the bed. And I was like, oh! So I clicked the mouse and I spun the mouse around and the camera spins around and Lita's standing there butt naked. And I was like, oh! Oh! It was like a kid getting caught watching porn on the family computer and mom or dad walks in and you can't figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that too much information?
I don't know, dude.
Oh. I guess we can edit this out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Looking back on the footage though, I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I hate we got sick there at the end. I mean, I only got sick for like a day or two. You got pretty sick.
Yeah.
You were still sick when we went home.
Yeah, I was sick for a while when we went home.
Yeah.
Like another week.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Will we go on another cruise? I think we discussed if we go on another cruise, it'll be like to Alaska or something like that. But then it's like, is that snow up there? Yeah, that's a ski resort.
Yeah, looks like it.
I don't know. We might do like an all-inclusive. That way you have time to like, because we went to Bonaire and Curacao and Aruba.
Yeah.
Like, you only got to come off the boat. We only got to stay like 8 hours at each island, and that's not really enough time to like run around and do everything.
Well, I don't know. Like, Bon Air, it was pretty much like you go snorkeling and that's it. And Aruba was like
You go,
walk around and that's it.
yeah, Aruba.
Aruba was not that great.
No. A lot of gold places. Seems like more of the touristy place where you would want to go shopping.
Yeah, but it like you could go to the big port one and get all the stuff that you walked by.
Yeah.
In Aruba, you could get the same exact things.
Yeah.
All the same souvenir shop. They all had the exact same things. Curacao was the best one.
Yeah, Curacao was a lot of fun.
Even though like some people were.
That's why I was okay spending like $15 on that movie mug at Curacao. Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it's the dumbest mug ever.
it's a stupid design of a mug and you can't really drink out of it properly. But let's be honest, I didn't buy the mug to drink out of it. I bought the mug because it had boobies on it.
Yeah, I know.
Who doesn't like boobies? You like boobies.
No.
You like boobies.
No.
Alright, anyways, getting back to, we were just going to kind of take our time to get there to unload on Monday. And then, like, we couldn't find anywhere to park anywhere around this place. So what's great about this is now we can go as far as we can tonight, wake up in the morning, go drop, and then we can go find somewhere to sit and we don't have to worry about making it over there Monday morning.
Yeah.
Mason said there's a load on the board going back to Canton that picks up on Saturday,
Oh yeah.
but nobody's answered, so he emailed him.
Yeah. It's not going to that forge, is it?
No, that forge that we had to drop, that wasn't in Canton. Was it?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't Canton.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be some I-beams, he said.
Oh yeah. Could be that forge.
I mean, it could very well be that forge.
At least we know that they don't accept after one.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna push it out. See you guys later.